Good morning and assalamu alaikum to the students of level 8. This is me, Miss Sobia from Falcon House Grammar School Campus 9. Welcome to e-learning the students of level 8. We have already done the chapter recounts. Now we are starting the chapter that is interviews and transcripts. Interviews are used to gather first-hand information. The interviewer asks questions and the interviewee answers them. The person who is asking the question is called interviewer and the person who is giving the interview is interviewee. Interviews are being conducted to gain first-hand information. They tend to report the findings. Employees conduct job interview to look for the employees who will able to take on job responsibilities. Job interviews are rarely recorded or written down because they are the personal interviews that would not be shared. Your interview questions need to have a structure. The interviews has the opening, body and the closing. As you can see the pictures, some of the pictures are already given. The difference between the interviews and the transcript is transcript are not always interviews. They can be the recordings of the people explaining what is happening to them. The transcript have the structure, introduction to interviewee, purpose of the interview, labels, interviewer questions, interviewee answers, because it is the recording of the interview. Transcripts are the recording of the interview. Now what is an interview? You have to do that questions in the exercise books. What is an interview? What is the difference between an interview and a transcript? Now second question is prepare interview questions on any famous personality. These both questions you have to do in the exercise books. Now you have to think of the interesting people you could interview. That could be any famous personality or any celebrity. I will give you some of the group of people. You can consider the following group of the people: successful business people or local sports people, local artists, local senior citizen, inspiring teachers, and a student who excel in their studies, and those students who are intelligent in their studies. You can prepare the interview questions on any one of them. Think of the person and then make the interview. Now, how you will prepare the interview questions? Your interview should have the opening. In the opening, you can welcome the interview, introduce yourself, and explain why you are conducting the interview. Create an friendly questions in the opening, and you have to list the aspect of the person's life. You could ask questions about, you can start with the following aspect. You can ask about their early life, how they have started their career, their work or their sport, or anything you would like to add. And one thing, you have to make the questions on any one specific group of people. For example, sports person, teacher, or anyone. You can prepare interview for any one of them, and all the questions should be based on the same profession. Actually, you are doing the making the questions for the profession, their family influence, their turning points or the important events in life, their predictions for their future. And you can concern page number 186 and 187 for making the interview questions. There are the questioning technique. Open questions start from WH. WH means who, what, where, what else. Either you can use auxiliary verb question, closing questions, or the introductory questions. Refer book page number 186 and 187 for preparing the question. At least prepare 10 to 15 questions on any famous personality. As I have just defined you can take any business people, local sports people, local artists. Think of one person and then you have to prepare the interview on the specific profession or a specific person. And you will give the heading you have prepared an interview questions on, for example, on a famous cricketer, for example, an inspiring teacher. You have to give the heading, then you have to provide the questions. Thank you to the students of level 8. I hope that you will do this work, both of the questions in your exercise books. Thank you.